Hey everyone, so I am doing a Nintendo retrospective for their 125th anniversary. I am playing my top 25 games leading up to my very first list video, my top 25 Nintendo games. It doesn't need to be Nintendo developed, but it does need to be Nintendo published. And in this case, this was not developed by Nintendo, but certainly published by Nintendo. It is the Pokemon trading card game. Now, let's start off just naming ourselves, right? Fair of Pokemon, right? Brad is crazy about Pokemon and Pokemon card collecting. One day, Brad heard of the legendary Pokemon cards, the extremely rare and powerful cards held by Pokemon trading card game's greatest players. The Grandmasters are searching for one to inherit the legend. Dreaming of inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards, Brad visits the Pokemon card researcher, Dr. Mason. So there happens to be a Pokemon card researcher. Right. Ooh, with the rush, blah, 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 blah. So let's go ahead and just try and skip through most of this, right? If you guys have never played this game before, it is actually kind of similar to Pokemon games. In that it kind of follows a very similar structure. In the sprites are very, 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 very similar. The gameplay mechanics are similar. I believe there's like 6 or 8 people that you fight, and you get badges, ironically, but you also get you get booster packs from them, and there's other things that you could do that you get booster packs from, and you open them and then you build a deck. I mean, it's literally the Pokemon trading card game with actual Pokemon mechanics built in. I don't need to do any of the learning stuff. I remember how to play mostly, and this guy Sam is going to reteach the majority of the basics. Since this is just practice, do not shuffle the deck, but normally you do shuffle the deck. Alright, so we're going to pull, what, 6 or 7 cards? 7 cards. Choose a basic Pokemon to place in the arena. Draw 7 cards, and get ready for battle. Choose your active Pokemon. You can only choose basic Pokemon as your active Pokemon, so you can choose either Goldeen or Staryu. For our practice duel, choose Goldeen. Alright. So, I was going to say that they should totally do something like this on the 3DS, which, I mean, they just did release this game specifically on the Virtual Console in Europe, right? So, this game does exist, but this game and Pokemon Snap, people want sequels to, and there was a sequel to it on the Game Boy Color, and that game is way more advanced than this one. I think the cart was double the size, but it was Japanese only. It does exist, and you can find an English translation of it, so they are there. Alright, I can't do that. Alright, placing the prizes. Please place the 2 prizes, and harder battles you actually place 6. Coin toss will be decided to place first. This game does exist in some form, the Pokemon trading card game online. There is a website that you can go to, and if you buy real Pokemon cards, you can actually get a code that you can input on the website, and you get booster packs through that. There's no other way to really purchase booster packs online though, so it's kind of an interesting setup that they've got, and it's not a bad thing, it's just different. I do remember playing the actual Pokemon card game, real Pokemon cards, going to the mall and buying them when they first came out. I loved Pokemon cards. I can equate my love of collecting cards and card games to something like Magic the Gathering now. I am way more into that specifically, but this game is still really good. And this is what, to be fair, the manga kind of spun off and did everything. I think the manga was definitely first, spun the anime and the game in this, but I mean, it all just worked together in the 90s, and hell, even now, you can't get away from Pokemon. Alright, so what we need to do is we need a water energy that we need to play on Goldeen. Goldeen. We attach to the water energy, and that will allow us to attack. Horn attack. All it takes is 1 water energy, and we can do it. The mechanics for this game are solid. They're there. This. Oh my god, I'm getting such nostalgia with this right now. So how I played this mostly, I did play this on an emulator, but I actually played it in the browser, even in 2000 and 2001. Golding's gonna get knocked out. Let's evolve it. Choose Seeking from your hand. So I did play this game, and then I did own it. I do remember owning it and playing it with color and just playing the crap out of it when I couldn't play the physical cards, either because money or people weren't there to play it with me. I was able to get my Pokemon card fix. Now, obviously, the Pokemon games are probably infinitely better, but this is just a different feel altogether. All right, so we attached another water. So this one is a water normal that it needed to have attached to it, or anything. I think anything works into the normal category. And we'll do waterfall. Really? Do I need to attach the psychic one? It told me to follow his instructions. That's one thing that you need to do. If you don't, you can do whatever you want, but if you don't follow the instructions at the, like near the end, or do one thing off, it's weird. I couldn't attach another water. No, it had to be the psychic. Okay, whatever. But anyways, so this game is actually pretty fun. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip to the end of this battle, and I'll show you guys what it is when the game opens up out of the tutorial. Yay, we win! We won the duel with Sam. That's all you can do is win. There's nothing, yeah. It's a game in which you try to knock out as many of your opponent's Pokemon as there are prizes. That's the gist of it. If you don't understand something, talk to Sam. It might be helpful. To practice again, too, this time, was just practice, so I had you follow everything I said. But there are styles of play, so try them out by choosing normal duel. You can fight Sam again. I believe you do get a pack from it. Now then, let's build your deck. Did you bring your cards? I like how there's a professor, like the ones in the game, but all he deals is with paper cards and kids. He doesn't deal with like actual professorial things. No, professorial? Yeah, it's cards. 100% cards. Let's go with Bulbasaur, though. I do like Bulbasaur and Friends. A Bulbasaur and Friends deck. Yes. Okay, Bulbasaur and Friends deck. Here are the remaining cards. Alright, so now we've got the deck of 30 cards. You should duel with many different people. Why don't you go to one of the card clubs? There are many people playing at the clubs. Collect new cards and try building a new deck. Right. So, sorry. They're not gyms, they're clubs. Right. Right, you can read email from Dr. Mason on PC too, and every time you do something, every time you beat someone, read mail. Brad, it's me, Dr. Mason. Are you getting the hang of Pokemon trading card game? I have some information for you about booster packs. If you want to collect the same cards, duel the same person many times to get a particular booster pack. By doing so, you will be able to collect the same cards, making it easier for you to build your deck. Another method for collecting cards is to use Card Pop. When you and your friend use Card Pop, you will receive a new card. And once you pop with a certain friend, you can't stop. Pop, 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 suck them up. Wait. No, that's not... I was gonna say pop, pop, once you stop, suck them off, can't stop, something. Right, oh yeah, and here's something new for you. The Colosseum. Brad checks the cards in the booster pack. Alright, so out of this booster pack, we've got a Hitmonchan, Dugong, Growlithe, Nidorino, a Jigglypuff, a Potion, an Abra, a Pikachu, a Diglett, a Grass Energy. Alright. So we got a couple of base Pokemon in there, and a couple of evolutions. Not bad. Right, so he'll be sending information and other booster packs. So when we complete specific challenges in this game, he'll send us a booster pack. I also believe, let's save just to be safe. Also, let's fast dual animations. Let's skip some for now and static. Where do I save? Diary? Was it diary? Aha! Alright, so you can fight pretty much almost anybody in this game. I believe all these guys you can fight. Ho-ho! Want to duel me? Test your deck? If you win, I'll give you this booster pack, but it only contains energy cards. No thank you. Alright. Let's go ahead and head out, and let's go to one of the clubs. Now, pretty much everybody in this game you can fight, but let's go to the water club. We have a grass deck, right? Bulbasaur and friends. And then we have our rival. Well, getting your water medal wasn't that hard. If I keep this up, I should be able to get the legendary Pokemon cards. What? It's you, Brad? What are you doing, huh? That's a deck. Are you trying to get the legendary Pokemon cards? Nah. It's useless trying to hide it. I know you came here for the medal. You're out of your league. Alright, listen up. I'll teach you what it's about. To inherit the legendary Pokemon cards, you must defeat the 8 club masters and get all 8 medals. So, wait. You don't want me to do this, but you tell me how to complete this anyways. Right. Alright, and then there's like these ladies here. Greetings, welcome to the gift center. What can I do for you? You can send, receive cards. This is, you know, like in the Pokemon Center when you link your games up. That would actually be really fun to do, but that would be pretty hard to achieve nowadays. So, I could go straight for... No, I can't. Hey, stop. This is the restricted area. Amy, the club master, is resting. Alright, so we have to go fight the other 2 ladies in this club. So we'll go ahead and have one more fight with Amanda here. Would you like to duel Amanda? And we'll have fun. Alright, so this one's to 3 prizes, so I have to best at least 3 of her Pokemon. Well, no, I have to best 3 of her Pokemon. Alright, Brad's hands. Vaporeon, Grass Energy, Fire Energy, Water Energy, Nidorina, and a Nidorino. Yes, to return the cards because I don't have any base Pokemon. Now, it's different than Mulligan because I physically can't do anything. Like, there's nothing I can do, so it's just automatically redraw. So I do have a Nidoran and a Nidorino, so that's good, actually. I do have an evolution here. Grass Energy, Fire Energy, and a Bulbasaur. Metapod, and a Pokeball. So we're actually doing pretty good. Alright, so let's choose the active Pokemon. Let's go Nidoran. Let's choose another Pokemon. We'll do Bulbasaur on the bench. Alright, and we'll go ahead and place the prizes. Boop, boop, boop. So this game is very basic, but they pulled it off on the handheld nonetheless. Alright, so I don't get to play first, I play second. That's okay. Amanda is thinking. Uses the Clefairy Doll. Play the Clefairy Doll as if it were a basic Pokemon. While in play, Clefairy Doll counts as a Pokemon instead of a trainer card. Clefairy Doll has no attacks, can't retreat, and can't be asleep, confused, paralyzed, or poisoned. So it's pointless. Double colorless energy on Jigglypuff. So the colorless energy is colorless, but there's double, you get 2 out of 1. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. And we drew another Nidoran, so let's go ahead and place Nidoran on our bench. We'll go ahead and place the Grass Energy we have on Nidoran as well. Let's go ahead and check Nidoran. So he needs 2 Grass Energies to get Call for Family, but Furry Swipes is going to be 10 times whatever the coins are. So there is a retreat cost. We can make Pokemon retreat, but it's going to take an energy. Its weakness, it has a weakness. Its weakness is psychic, and it's resisting nothing. So it's like Pokemon, right? Flip 3 coins. The attack does 10 times the damage. So that's what Furry, whatever it does. Furry Swipes. We'll go ahead and do that, and I hope we can get a couple of heads out of this. Nope. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do 10 damage to Jigglypuff. Alright, come on, Amanda. So far, you're kicking my ass, and you did not have a single water Pokemon that I was thinking of. You just evolved your Pokemon, and it's... wow. Alright, does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. So, it was able to do 20 damage because she's got 1 benched Pokemon. Alright, so I drew a water. Let's go ahead and evolve Nidoran. Or not. Oh, wait, Nidorino. I have the... Are they the wrong, Are they the wrong, whatchamacallit? Gender? Flip a coin. If heads, you may search your deck for any basic Pokemon or evolution card. Show that card to your opponent, then put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Wait, what? Alright, well, whatever. We'll just play it. Trainer card, success check. Alright, we're successful. Choose a basic Pokemon or evolution Pokemon card from my deck. Right. We have Bulbasaur out there, right? So, let's go for Ivysaur, shall we? We do still need some grass energy, but to be fair, she's probably gonna knock my Nidoran out. So it's probably in our best bet to just focus on Bulbasaur, who can't have anything else other than grass, and neither can Nidoran, so I'm actually doing horrible. I might actually lose. Do I have any Pokemon powers? Nope. Okay. All I have is a water and a fire energy, either of which don't do crap for me, but at least Ivysaur will evolve and have a little bit more health. What does he have now? Okay, this is actually nice. Okay, so he does need 3 grass for poison powder, but Vine Whip is at least 1 grass to anything else. So not ideal, but we're not 100% screwed. So we'll go ahead and play the water on Ivysaur and hope that Phrase Type does something. More than 10? Nope. More than 0? Alright, we got 10 off at the very least. Wigglytuff is actually has a lot of HP. Pretty beastly for this early. Do the Wave. Does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for every Pokemon on your bench. Alright, so you're going to sack my Nidoran. Okay, that's fine. I still got 2 Pokemon and 2 cards. We're good. Got an Ivysaur. You drew the Jigglypuff. I drew a Jigglypuff. Not what I needed right now. We'll place it on the bench. Anyways, it's been a while. A Lullaby and Pounds. So I can't put them to sleep. And I don't think I've got any Pokemon powers. I think that's only reserved for final evolution. Okay. So I can't do anything. I need a grass still. Let's go ahead and put it on Jigglypuff because he doesn't need any grass. Ivysaur, on the other hand, does. Please be a grass. Alright, grass energy. We're not completely screwed. Wait, I can't. Seriously, can I not? Oh, I evolved him. Wouldn't evolve last time. So yeah, he needs 1 grass. And yeah, he's going to be the choice that I want. Damn it, why didn't I put the fire energy on him? That would have been a better choice. Because look at that. Those are actually beastly moves too this early. Still, I can't do anything. Alright, I could retreat. That will use the energy on Ivysaur, but we're just going to go ahead and end the turn. Still doing the wave. Alright, so I'm actually screwed. What's the problem here? Attach Defender to one of your Pokemon. At the end of your opponent's next turn, discard Defender. Damage done to that Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20 after applying weakness and resistance. Please, play the Defender. We need the Defender to defend ourselves. We don't have any energy. No energy. Yeah, I also don't like this Clefairy Doll business. Alright, you're not going to be able to do any damage to me. You're going to do... Oh, you're going to still do 10. Shit. Do you have stuff on your bench? And a Tangela. Right. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and retreat. Drop the water energy. And we'll bring out Nidorino. Because the health. I could have brought out Jigglypuff. But if I could get just a little bit of a momentum going, we're good. Also, this episode's going to run long compared to the ones right before this. But whatever. And I'm skipping through her stuff. Damn it. She discarded her hand and drew 7 more cards. But Professor Oak card as actually what I need right now. What are you gonna do? Shit, she's got too much on her bench. Water energy, fine play. I actually need to... I can't even retreat. Alright, so there goes Nidorino. I couldn't even get out of the gate in this. That's how bad this was. I couldn't even do anything. And she's got enough stuff on her bench that she can pretty much kill most of my stuff in 1 to 2 hits. So my only solution is to Lullaby. The water energy, I guess. What does Tangela need? Grass. Grass, okay. I mean, it still can take the water. I'm gonna put it on Tingla because why not? And we're gonna Lullaby. Please put it to sleep. Please put it to sleep. Please stay asleep. So now she has to sleep check. She's automatically out of it. So that doesn't even matter because she can actually just still attack anyways. Play a Mysterious Puzzle as if it were a Pokemon. Instead of a trainer card, Mysterious Puzzle has no attacks, can't... Yeah. So she's... this is pretty much what her deck is. Fill up her bench to literally kill Pokemon in 1 hit. Alright guys, I completely lost that match, but that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play. No, not the Let's Play. What the hell? That's going to be it for this episode of Nintendo Retrospective. If you guys liked this video, please thumbs it up. And consider subscribing if you liked. Yes, I know I got my ass handed to me. But I just like this game. Pokemon trading card game is extremely nostalgic for me. I believe if my dad didn't get rid of my cards, he still has my original, all 151 Pokemon cards. I had all of them, the original set. And I had a bunch of set 2, Fossil, and Forest, and Team Rocket. I had a bunch of Pokemon cards. I loved the crap out of them. So when I was a kid and got this game, this was beautiful to have. This was absolutely a treat. Remember guys, play more games, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.